Welcome back to the High School Sports Zone as we welcome back the guru of the high school hardwood, Jim Hicks of RCS Sports, looking dapper as always. Hey, brown's the in color, I guess, right? All right, so earlier in the show, we saw Jack Yates roll to another win, their 8th straight game where they've scored 100 points or more. You think they're on a record-setting pace, don't you?
Yeah, and the record is 15 straight 100-point games set by Jack Yates in the 2009-2010 season. Jack Yates, if they continue this run, according to my calculations, it would be 17 straight by the end of district.
Whoa, that would be something. We'll keep an eye on that. All right, we've seen some teams rise to the forefront this season that we didn't expect to. Earlier in the show, for example, we had Cy Park with the big win over Langham. They've been a surprise team.
Oh, absolutely. Zechariah Savage, that's his name. And he's playing like a savage this season. I mean, this kid had Cy Park up to a 6-1 record in district play early on. Klein, how about going over to District 15-6A? And Coach Arnold is doing a great job. He's been coaching Todd for a total of about 40 years total, but 20-something as a head coach over at Klein. Theory Smiley is the player to watch at Klein. He's a 6'5 junior. How about over at 18-6A? That's the district that everybody had an eye on, Bel Air and Sam Houston. Yes, Bel Air is tied for first, but guess who they're knotted up with? The Lamar Titans. And Texans, that is. And Lamar is 4-0 going into the weekend. Remember this name. How about this? Sir Isaac Heron.
Ooh.
That's his name, Sir Isaac Heron.
I like
He's
that.
6'9", a long drink of water that is for Sir Isaac. He's in 11th grade. He's a player to watch. 23-6A. Pearland, how about a 23-1 start for the Oilers this year? But guess who they're tied with atop the district at 4-0? George Ranch. And I'm telling you, Coach Charlie Jones Jr., he continues to marvel at what he's doing in that program over there. The player to watch is Ori Limbrick. He's 5'11". He's 11th grade, averaging 11, 3, and 3. That's points, rebounds, and assists on the season.
All right, next week, give us some games to watch out for, better known as Hicks Picks.
On Tuesday, January the 21st, there's a showdown in Cypress as Cy Park will take on Cy Lakes. Also, over in Katy, you're going to have Katy Taylor and Martin Ranch going head-to-head on Tuesday. That would be Jake Arnold versus L.J. Cryer, in the two of the top scoring guys in the area. How about Beaumont United? If you hadn't seen these guys, they will be coming to North Shore on Tuesday. Let me tell you, North Shore has new bleachers start, and it's going to be a standing room only. Get out there early. They're the number 9 and number 10 teams in the state, respectively. How about Friday? Texas City at Galveston Ball. That will be a standing room only game, and those teams are always going to be rocking when these two match up. How about Houston Christian at St. John's? Coach Harold Babers has his best team at St. John's since the Justice Winslow days back in 2014, Todd. It's going to be rocking. This is a potential upset. Remember that. St. John's hosting Houston Christian on Friday. Last but not least, go over to Wheeler Fieldhouse at 7 p.m. on Friday for Bush and Travis. This is a Fort Bend showdown, and these are some of the games to see next week.
All right, great games for sure. Quickly, run through your latest top 10. Some haven't changed, a couple of changes.
Well, number 10, Travis. The big win earlier this week over Ridge Point. A stunning game. Justin Hill stepped up big. Number 9, Martin Ranch. Number 8, Westfield, Hightower, North Shore. That's the top 6. How about Atascocita, Yates at number 4, Summer Creek at number 3, and Shadow Creek jumps up to number 2, and of course the Dickinson Gators. I got to continue to do it, guys. Here's the Gators. They still in the number 1 spot.
They're chomping. All right, you're number 1 too, Jim. Jim Hicks of RCS Sports. Thanks a lot, Jim.